kumwaga takataka. Hiyo malori yalikuwa yazibe tu vile sheria inakubali. Na ndio maana kwa muda mchache sana waliweza kukokota hiyo taka. Lakini leo baada ya mkutano tumeondoa hata hizo magari, zimeondolewa, kumefunguliwa, maji inarudishwa, pamoja na huduma zote ambazo county inazingatia, kwa sababu tumekubaliana ni njia gani hizo deni ambazo tunawadai zitalipwa. Zile zetu tulikuwa tushakubaliana njia ya kuwalipa polepole, kwa sababu deni za zamani sana, lakini lazima ulipe kidogo ile ya zamani na pia ya sasa, ili yote iwe sambamba. Na sote tuko na jukumu la kuheshimiana, tuko na jukumu la kuangaliana wote kama mandugu. Si sote ni serikali. Mambo kama haya kweli haifai kufikia wananchi, na kwa hiyo tunasikitika, lakini hapo ndio tumefika na tunatumai tuendelea vizuri pamoja. So asanteni sana, thank you very much. I shall take 2 questions. And from a gentleman. Kulikuwa na mashabiki. Any questions? Pole? Bradley. Yes. Both ways.
Would you mind if you give us maybe insights of the agreement that you had following this?
Well, as I've said, there'll be a joint statement, but we've set up, we've agreed, myself and the Minister for Energy, we look at what we're claiming and what they're claiming. Of course, what they're claiming, we had already agreed on, procedural payments. Last Friday we did 100 million, we had done 30 before. And so every month we agreed we do 60 of the debt and 40. And remember, it's a long-standing debt from the days of the city council, But the first thing was for them to recognize their debt, which they have said that session between myself and the minister should be able to unlock. Because ordinarily you will say, I am asking them for 4.9 billion. They're asking me for 1.5. Siwakate tu alafu wanipatie change, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately, in government. Courts are the last resort. What happened is the last resort, and it's truly regrettable. But it is, it can't unhappen, and we're here now, and so and we're happy, that the head of public service has emphatically said that all ministries, because there are many with bills, there are many who don't pay for their rates, there are many who may not have been paying, different things. Everyone should take responsibility for what they owe the country. Hawa wananchi wanahitaji huduma. Wakiona shimo kwa barabara wanasema ni Sakaja, lakini watu hawalipi. Unajua si lazima ilipo. Unasema nitoe dimple kwa barabara, lakini siwezi ziba na Big G, nahitaji lami na nahitaji kuilipia na kununua. And so that is why I've spoken about the enforcement. And this year we're going to be very firm on enforcement of rates. Some people have been waiting not to pay, waiting for a waiver. There is no waiver this year. There is no waiver. There is no waiver. The deadline is March. We're going to do enforcement. And we're going to follow the provisions of the law. There was a second one, maybe the lady? Ramogi. Yeah. 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 And unfortunately, as the event may have been, sometimes there's that collateral when there's a rateable owner. The person who is a rateable owner of that property is Kenya Power. And so when you enforce against them, you might have a tenant, and it's really regrettable what they have to go through. We went and told them, look, we can come and sort the thing out together. We'll even plant and beautify the place, because you must also show the people that we're not enemies. We're not sisi maadui. And it's the same way when they disconnect this building, citizens suffer also, and you can't access services, you can't take a lift up, and so there's also damage to the people who are here. We have tenants, we have banks that are tenants at Annex, and so government should not deal in that way. I agree 100%. That is not how we should be dealing, and moving forward, we shall both endeavor to exhaust all those avenues. As I've said, we've had several meetings, including one just in December. Yeah. Asanteni sana. Mungu awabariki. Mwisho kabisa. Yes, Willie. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You see, and it's very good that you've asked that question about the ICT infrastructure. The law is clear that this ICT infrastructure on way leaves are supposed to be paid to the county. What happened is at some point, Kenya Power offered them their backbone for them to put on top, and they pay Kenya Power, but they don't pay us. The same way if you have an advertisement on a billboard that is illegal, the billboard will go down. And sometimes the person who put the advertisement is not the guilty party. We've reached out, and of course, there is a core. We support the digital superhighway. We support it. We have an entire department sector on innovation and digital economy. We want that to be done, but we want things to be done properly. And I think this forum that we've now created between ourselves and the national government should be able to provide, a way forward. We've also spoken to the ISPs and the telcos yesterday. We're going to be meeting them to also tell them how they can be further compliant, because they want to just provide a service. And it's unfortunate, when you disconnect the internet, there are businesses, there's even schools that are connected to fiber and they don't get access. It's really unfortunate. It's nothing that we like to do, It is what it is. We have to get things done. Yeah. So asanteni sana. Mungu awabariki. Tuliwakaribisha chai lakini after revenue. Asanteni and may God bless you. Thank you.